Welcome to this installment of the FAA's Rotorcraft Collective Series. Rotorcraft ground operations in icing conditions can be dangerous and even deadly. Over the next few minutes, we will review some recommended practices for ground operations in icing conditions. A few questions pilots should ask before pre-flight, run-up, or taxi in icing conditions are: 1. What weather conditions have the potential for icing? 2. What are the flight manual cold weather and icing conditions procedures? 3. What are common icing hazard concerns during pre-flight? 4. What are some techniques for run-up and taxi? I think we can agree that most helicopters do not mix well with icing. Flight with frost or ice on your rotor blades or airframe can lead to disaster. In January 2013, a pilot experienced a loss of power and hard landing due to engine ice ingestion. This hard landing resulted in destruction of an aircraft, and all 3 crew members were seriously injured. The NTSB determined this accident resulted from ice ingestion into the compressor not found on pre-flight. Let's cover aircraft preparation and ground operation in icing conditions. 1. Weather conditions. Almost all icing occurs between 0 degrees and minus 20 degrees Celsius with visible moisture present. 2. Rotorcraft flight manual procedures. Each aircraft has unique icing vulnerabilities. Research your RFM for ice-prone areas. Know the capabilities and limitations of your aircraft. For example, anti-ice versus de-ice equipment. Let's direct our attention to those ice-prone areas commonly found on most aircraft. 3. Common concerns. Weep holes. Ensure they are free of ice, especially on blade tip caps, which can induce a rotor imbalance. Inspect engine oil coolers for ice. Some aircraft can have pooling water resulting in an imbalance in the oil cooler fan blades. Check fuel vents, static ports, drive pulleys, pitot tubes, intake screens, and tundra boards or bear paws. These could be frozen to the surface. Do not remove ice or snow by chipping or scraping. Use heated air if permitted by the RFM. In temperatures near freezing, pay particular attention to ice or water on the bottom and forward portion of the inlet. Ice can also form behind particle separators. Be cautious when ice is melted in the hangar. Remaining water can refreeze. When possible, remove any standing water to prevent refreezing in extremely cold conditions. When the aircraft is parked, even for short periods of time, install inlet and exhaust inserts or covers. Ensure the remove before flight streamers are clearly visible. 4. Run-up and taxi. Icy rotor blades at startup can sling ice towards bystanders and other aircraft with a damaging force. On icy surfaces, increase rotor RPM with extreme caution. Torque increase can cause unexpected aircraft yaw. Caution: FADEC-equipped aircraft may respond rapidly. If wheels or skids are frozen to the surface, consider making a small collective application while moving the pedals slightly left and right with neutral cyclic to avoid dynamic rollover. Conducting operations in icing conditions can be deadly if the proper precautions are not taken. Weather analysis, pre-flight, and ice removal are all critical for successful operations in ground icing conditions. Discipline yourself to detect ice on your pre-flight and properly remove ice per the RFM. Better yet, hangar or cover your aircraft to avoid ice accumulation. For the FAA safety team and the U.S. helicopter safety team, I'm Randy Rolls.